Hello and welcome. TP Gaming is back on air for another session, for another video, coming to you from JFK International in New York, one of 4 airports in New York, the only one available at Tower 3D. So, how is everybody? Thank you very much for all the wonderful viewers and positive comments that I've received. Thank you very, very much. And yeah, I enjoy having some feedback, as everybody does. And so far it's been quite positive, so thank you very much. Appreciate it. Alright, so where are we today? We are here in New York. Let's put on some information plates. And we have 4 runways. We have one up the top here, one on the left hand side here, and we have 2 cross ones. We will be using all 4 of them at the moment for arrivals on 13 left and 22 left. We have all arrivals. We will have some departures on 13 left, most departures on 13 right, and some departures on 22 right. As per usual, this is a modified timetable. It is the modified timetable from ATControl. So shout out to ATControl and thank you very much for your hard effort and work put into this timetable. Hopefully it will be a challenging one. We have 9:48 in the AM, so I don't know how the traffic is going to be. Just in case it gets boring, we'll just speed it up and go 2 times, 4 times, 8 times speed if necessary. And we'll see how we go from there. So far not much is happening. Clock is already running, and we do have Endeavour there sitting and ready to get going.
JetBlue 1611 requesting push and start.
So Tower has given us the go ahead to take over. So shift will start right now. Endeavour 4110. Endeavour 4110. Pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground 13 right, pushback approved. Endeavour for 110.
JetBlue 1611, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Ground 22 right, pushback approved. JetBlue 1611.
Delta 437, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Tower Delta 437 requesting push and start. Ground 13 right, pushback approved.
JetBlue 1611, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Ground JetBlue 1611 ready to taxi. Runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha. JetBlue 1611.
So far 6 minutes have gone by. Quick 6 minutes.
Ground Endeavour for 110 ready to taxi. Ground Delta 437 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 4110, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13 right at MIKBRAV.
Delta 43, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Tower Cayman 7903 requesting push and start.
Cayman 7903, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground 13 right, pushback approved. Cayman 7903. Tower Endeavour for 055 requesting push and start.
Endeavour 4055, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground 13 right, pushback approved. Endeavour for 055.
JetBlue 1611, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Delta 437, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
JetBlue 1611. Ground Cayman 7903 ready to taxi.
Cayman 793, runway 13 right at Mike Charlie.
Runway 13 right at ATControl Delta 437.
Endeavour 4055, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13 right at ATControl Cayman 79
So finally
runway
we
13 right
do
at
have our first arrival.
Endeavour for 055. Ground, Endeavour for 055.
JetBlue 2232, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway to left,
JetBlue
clear to
885,
land.
pushback
JetBlue
approved,
223
expect runway 13 left.
Ground, 13 left, pushback approved. JetBlue 885.
Cayman 793, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Tower, JetBlue 2232 with you, runway to left. Runway 13
Endeavour
right, line up and wait.
Endeavour 4110, hold position.
Hold position, Endeavour for 110.
Endeavour 4076, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Tower, JetBlue 885 requesting push and start.
Cayman 793, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground,
JetBlue
right,
885,
pushback
runway
approved.
13 left,
Endeavour
line up
for
and wait.
076.
JetBlue 885, runway 13 left at Whiskey.
Runway 13 left at Whiskey, JetBlue 885. Runway 13 left, line up and wave, JetBlue 885.
Delta 437, runway 13
Runway
right.
13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Delta
upon
437,
reaching
runway
altitude
13 right,
3000,
cleared for
contact
takeoff
departure,
upon
Cayman
reaching
79
altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, Endeavour for 076,
Endeavour 4110,
requesting
continue
push and
taxi.
start. Runway 13 right, cleared
Endeavour
for takeoff.
4076,
Upon reaching
runway
altitude
13 right
3000,
at
contact
Mike
departure,
Charlie.
Delta 437.
JetBlue 677, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Ground,
FedEx
22 right,
3614, pushback approved, expect
JetBlue
runway 13
677.
right.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. FedEx 3614. Runway 13 right at ATControl, Endeavour for 076.
Endeavour 4110, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Continue taxi, Endeavour for 110.
Envoy 3543, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
JetBlue
upon
677,
reaching
runway
altitude
22 right at
contact
Yankee
departure,
Alpha.
Endeavour for 110.
JetBlue 885, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. Envoy
FedEx
3543.
3614, runway 13 right at Mike Charlie.
Runway 13 left, line up and wave, JetBlue 885.
FedEx 3614, runway 13 right at Mike Charlie.
Runway 13 right at Mike, FedEx 3614. Runway 13 right at ATControl,
Endeavour 4055, runway 13 right, hold.
Runway to right
Endeavour
at
4055, runway 13
JetBlue
right, line up and wait.
677. Runway 13 right,
JetBlue.
line up and wave, Endeavour for
JetBlue 885,
055.
runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Negative.
JetBlue
Endeavour to
2232,
055.
taxi to terminal via Hotel Bravo Alpha.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Bravo Alpha.
JetBlue 2232, taxi to terminal via Hotel Bravo Golf.
Runway 13 left, cleared for
JetBlue
takeoff. Upon
677,
reaching
runway
altitude
22 right,
3000,
line up and
contact
wait.
Departure, JetBlue 885.
Envoy 3543, runway 13 right at Mike Charlie.
Taxi to terminal
Endeavour
via Hotel
4055,
Bravo
runway
Golf,
13
JetBlue
right, cleared for
2232.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway
JetBlue
13 right, cleared for
2101.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
JetBlue 2101,
contact
runway
departure,
22 left,
Endeavour
clear to land.
055. Runway 13
American
right at
1443, runway
ATControl,
13 left,
Envoy
clear to land.
3543. Runway to left,
Endeavour
clear to
4179,
land,
runway
JetBlue
13 left, clear to
2101.
land.
Runway 13 left, cleared to land, American 1 for 43.
Endeavour 4076, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 left,
JetBlue
cleared to land,
9049,
Endeavour for
pushback approved, expect
179.
runway 22 right.
Runway 13 right
JetBlue
line
677
up and
runway
wave. Endeavour
22 right, cleared for
076.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground 22 right.
Delta
pushback
424,
approved.
pushback approved, expect
JetBlue
runway
9
13 right.
9. Runway 22
Delta
right.
469,
cleared for
pushback
takeoff upon
approved,
reaching
expect runway
altitude
22 right.
3000, contact departure. JetBlue 677.
Delta 2185, runway 13 left, clear to land.
Runway 13
JetBlue
left,
2232,
cleared to land.
continue
Delta
taxi.
185. Continue taxi.
JetBlue 949,
232.
runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Runway 22 right at White Yankee Alpha. JetBlue
Delta
9
469, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Ground 22 right, pushback approved. Delta 469.
Endeavour 4076, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right at White Yankee
FedEx 3614, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Endeavour for 076.
Finally something to do.
Right, line up and wave. FedEx 3614.
Oh, Vancouver was so much different than it is now here.
Right, pushback approved. Delta 424. Runway 22 right, line up and wave. JetBlue
Delta
677.
463, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Ground
JetBlue 2101, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. JetBlue 2101.
JetBlue 116, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Ground 22 right, pushback approved. Delta
FedEx 3614, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground
Delta
right,
424,
pushback
runway
approved.
13 right at
JetBlue
Mike Bravo.
116. Unable to take off from
Delta
this
424, runway
runway is
13
too
right
short
at
for takeoff. Delta
Mike
424.
Charlie.
Unable to take off from
Delta
this runway.
424, runway
Runway
13
is too
right
short
at
for
Papa
takeoff.
Alpha.
Delta 424. Runway 13 right at
Envoy 3543,
Delta
runway 13
424.
right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13
JetBlue
right,
2101,
cleared for takeoff
taxi to
upon
terminal
reaching altitude 3000,
via-
contact departure. Envoy 3543.
Yeah,
Runway 13
Just
right,
keep going,
cleared
that's
for
okay.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
American
FedEx
1443, taxi
3614.
to terminal via Bravo.
Tower. FedEx 3614 requesting push and start.
Delta 463, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo. American 1443.
JetBlue 116, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Runway 13 right.
JetBlue
at
949,
Viking
runway
Radio
22
Delta
right, line up
463.
and wait.
Runway 22 right, line up and wave. JetBlue 949. Runway 22 right at White Yankee Alpha. JetBlue
Endeavour
116.
3353, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Ground. Endeavour for 076 ready to taxi. Runway 22 left cleared to land. Endeavour 3353. Tower. JetBlue 677 requesting push and start. Tower. Envoy 3543 requesting push and start. Ground. JetBlue 677 ready to taxi. Tower. JetBlue 2101 with you. Runway 22 left. Ground. FedEx 361 for ready to taxi. Ground. Envoy 3543 ready to taxi. Tower. American 1443 with you. Runway 13 left. Tower. JetBlue 949 requesting push and start. Tower. Delta 424 requesting push and
So it
start.
goes to go ahead for Endeavour to land, and Envoy
with you.
is
Runway
gone
13
now,
left.
okay. And
Tower.
we have
Delta
the
469
successful
requesting
landing
push and
for
start.
Endeavour, come on.
Tower.
There it is.
Delta 2185
JetBlue
with you.
949, runway
left.
22 right, cleared for... No, we're just
Ground.
gonna...
JetBlue
wait there for a
949 ready
second.
to taxi. Runway 22
Because
right.
Delta is coming in quite quickly there.
Tower. Delta 463
JetBlue 2101,
push and
continue
start.
taxi.
Ground. Delta 469 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 4179er, taxi to terminal.
Continue taxi. JetBlue
Delta 2282,
2101.
runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left cleared to land. Delta 2282.
JetBlue 557, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Taxi to Terminal Endeavour for 179er.
JetBlue may
Ground,
not have been
22
able
right,
to
push
take
back
off
approved.
in time
Jet
that
Blue
Delta 2185
557.
is on the ground.
Ground,
Let me
Delta
just
for 2 for ready to taxi.
do this down a little
Tower,
bit.
Endeavour 3353 with you. Runway to left. Tower, JetBlue 116 requesting push and start. Ground, Delta for 63 ready to taxi.
So now that Delta
Tower,
is down,
JetBlue
plenty of
557
time to get all
requesting
the
push and start.
departures on 22
Ground,
right going.
JetBlue 116 ready to taxi. Tower, Delta
There he is.
228 with you.
JetBlue
Runway to
949er,
left.
runway 22 right.
Tower,
JetBlue
949
949er,
requesting push and
runway
start.
22 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway to right.
Delta
cleared for
469er,
takeoff upon
runway
reaching
22
altitude
right, line up and
3000.
wait.
Contact departure JetBlue 9er 49er. Runway to right, line up and wave. Delta for 69er. Tower.
Delta
JetBlue
2185,
2502
taxi
with
to
you.
terminal.
Runway to left. Taxi to terminal Delta 2185.
Delta 424. Line up and... Delta 424, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, line up and wave. Delta 424.
JetBlue 2502, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway to left, cleared to land. JetBlue 2502.
Delta 469er, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway to right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure Delta for 69er.
JetBlue 116, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Ground, JetBlue 557 ready to taxi. Runway to right, line up and wave. JetBlue 116. Tower, Delta 249er 8 requesting push and start.
Delta 249er 8, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. Delta 249er 8.
JetBlue 557, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Runway to right.
Delta
at
2350,
YANK
runway
JetBlue
22 left, clear to land.
557. Runway to left, cleared to land. Delta 2350.
JetBlue 116, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, Delta 2350 with you. Runway to left. Runway to right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure JetBlue 116.
Endeavour 3353, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Endeavour 3353.
JetBlue 2101, pushback approved, expect... No.
Say again.
JetBlue 881, pushback approved. JetBlue 881, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Ground, 22 right, pushback approved. JetBlue 881.
Delta 424, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Delta
3000.
2498,
Contact departure
runway
Delta
13 right at
424.
Mike Bravo.
Ground, Delta 249er 8 ready to taxi. Runway 13 right at IKBRABO Delta 249er 8. Tower, Delta 2324 requesting push and
Delta
start.
2324, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. Delta 2324.
Now this is more like it. Lots more action, lots more planes, lots more different kind of aircrafts. Delta 463, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure Delta 463.
JetBlue 557 runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right, line up
JetBlue
and wait.
881
JetBlue
runway 22 right
557.
at Yankee Alpha via Bravo.
Runway 22 right at White KJFK via Bravo. JetBlue 881. Ground, JetBlue 881 ready to taxi. Ground,
Delta 2324
ready to
runway
taxi.
13 right at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13 right at ATControl Delta 2324.
Endeavour 33, no, actually we'll just hold him there until Delta gets by, and then we can push him across. We'll have JetBlue 557 depart beforehand, then Delta is gone, and then Endeavour can come across. Delta 2282 taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 2282.
Delta 2498 runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13
Delta
right, line up and
2288
wait.
pushback
Delta
approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground 13 right,
JetBlue
pushback
557
approved.
runway 22
Delta
right, cleared for
2288.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. JetBlue 557.
JetBlue 881 runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Tower, Delta 2288 requesting push and start. Runway 22 right, line up and wait. JetBlue 881. Tower, Sun Country 243 with you. Runway 22 left.
Sun Country 243 runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 22 left cleared to land. Sun Country 243.
Endeavour 3353, continue taxi.
Say again.
Endeavour 3353, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Endeavour 3353.
JetBlue 627 pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Tower, JetBlue 627 requesting push and start.
Delta 2498 runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground 13 left, pushback approved. JetBlue 627.
Oh man.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Delta 24908.
JetBlue 2502 taxi to terminal via Hotel Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Bravo. JetBlue 2502.
Delta, get going. Stop spinning donuts. Been doing that for 10 minutes now. Or is he? What do we got? 2288? That is 1016 for 2 minutes.
Endeavour for 148 requesting push and start.
Unbelievable. Endeavour 4148 pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground, JetBlue 627 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 627 runway 13 left at Whiskey.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. Endeavour for 148. Runway 13 left at Whiskey. JetBlue 627.
JetBlue 881 runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. JetBlue 881.
Delta 2350 taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 2350. Ground, Delta 2288 ready to taxi.
Endeavour 4148 runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13 right at
Endeavour 4149
Endeavour for
pushback
148.
approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. Endeavour for 149er.
Delta 2288 runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Ground, Endeavour for 148 ready to taxi. Runway 13 right at KBRABO Delta 2288. Tower, Endeavour for 149er requesting push and start.
Delta 2282 continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2282.
Delta 2288 runway 13 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000 contact departure.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000 contact departure Delta 2288.
JetBlue 627 runway 13 left line up and wait.
Runway 13 left line up and wait JetBlue 627.
So now that we are using 13 left for departure, one of the next two arrivals, the latest, will be coming in on 13 left. You just wait and see. JetBlue 2502 continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 2502. Tower, Endeavour for 066 with you. Runway
it's the next one
left.
actually, see? Endeavour 4066 runway 13 left, clear to land.
Runway 13 left cleared to land Endeavour for 066.
Endeavour 4149 runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Ground, Endeavour for 149er ready to taxi. Runway 13 right at KBRABO
Delta
Endeavour for
2324 runway
149er.
13 right line up and wait.
Runway 13 right line up and wait Delta
Speedbird
2324.
178 pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Tower, Speedbird 178 requesting push and start. Ground, 13 left pushback approved. Speedbird 178.
I have to wait for Sun Country to land and go by runway 13 left before I have JetBlue starting.
Tower, JetBlue 717 with you. Runway 13 left. Tower, FedEx 649er requesting push and start. Tower, Delta 459 nerd requesting push and start.
Alright, sorry everybody, I just had a phone call there. JetBlue 627 runway 13 left cleared for takeoff. JetBlue 627 runway 13 left cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway
That is a
13
close
left
one there.
cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Speedbird
3000,
178
contact
runway
departure,
13
JetBlue
left
627
at Charlie Bravo.
Tower, JetBlue to
Delta
23
2350, continue taxi.
Runway 13 left.
Sun Country 243, taxi to terminal.
178. Continue taxi Delta 2350.
Delta 459, pushback approved. Expect runway 13 right. Okay.
Taxi to terminal Sun Country 243. Ground 13 right, push.
Yeah, I had
approved.
to do that,
Delta
unfortunately.
459er.
FedEx 649er, pushback approved. Expect runway 13 right.
Ground 13
JetBlue
right,
223, pushback approved. Expect runway
FedEx
22 right.
649er. Ground 22 right, pushback approved. JetBlue
Delta
223.
2324, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right, cleared
Endeavour
for takeoff.
4148,
Upon
runway
reaching
13 right,
altitude
line up and
3000,
wait.
Contact departure Delta 2324. Runway 13 right, line up and wait. Endeavour for 148. Tower, JetBlue 1701 requesting push and
JetBlue
start.
717, runway 13 left, clear to land.
Runway 13 left, cleared to land. JetBlue 717. Ground, Delta 459 nerd ready to taxi.
Delta 459, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13 right at and IKBRABO Delta 459 nerd.
Okay, everything under control again. Endeavour 4148, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching
FedEx
altitude
649,
3000,
runway
contact
13 right
departure,
at
Endeavour
Mike
for
Charlie.
148. Ground, JetBlue 223 ready to taxi.
Sun Country 243, continue taxi.
Runway 13 right
JetBlue
at
223, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
649er. Continue taxi Sun Country 243.
Speedbird 178, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right at White ANKEALFA JetBlue 223. Runway 13 left, line up and wait. Speedbird 178. Ground, FedEx 649 nerd ready to taxi.
So we got 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 planes moving. Only one more to go. Endeavour 4149, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon
JetBlue
reaching
1701,
altitude 3000,
pushback approved, expect runway
Endeavour
22 right.
149er. Ground, 22 right, pushback approved.
JetBlue 717,
1701.
taxi to terminal.
Tower, Alaska 1407, requesting push and start.
Alaska 1407, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Taxi to terminal
JetBlue 717, taxi to terminal via Alpha Golf.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. Alaska 1407.
JetBlue 223, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha Golf JetBlue 717. Runway 22 right, line up and wave JetBlue 223. Ground, Alaska 1407, ready to taxi.
Alaska 1407, runway 13 left at Whiskey.
Unable to take off from this runway.
Alaska 1407, runway 13 left at Charlie Delta. Oh, what's this? Charlie Bravo. Alaska 1407, runway 13 left at Charlie Bravo.
Runway 13 left at CHARLIEBRABO, Alaska 1407.
Oh, there he is now. That's
runway
good.
13 left at Charlie, Alaska
1407. Speedbird
107.
178, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, Qatari 70 for requesting push and start.
Qatari 704, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact
Delta
departure
459,
Speedbird
runway
178.
13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. Qatari 704. Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff
JetBlue
upon
170
reaching altitude
run,
3000,
runway 22
contact
right at
departure
Yankee
Delta
Alpha.
459er. Ground, JetBlue 1701, ready to taxi. Runway 22 right at YANKEALFA, JetBlue 1701.
FedEx 649, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, line up and wave, FedEx 649er. Ground, Qatari 704, ready to taxi.
So where are all our arrivals? Because I took one out, that doesn't mean nobody else is allowed to arrive here anymore. Qatari 704, runway 13 right at Qatari 704, runway 13 right at Papa Alpha.
Runway 13 right at PAPAALFA, Qatari 704. Tower, JetBlue 415, requesting push and start.
JetBlue 415, pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Ground, 13 left, pushback approved. JetBlue 415.
JetBlue 223, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
JetBlue 1701,
contact
runway 22
departure,
right, line up and wait.
223. Runway 22 right, line up and wave, JetBlue 1701.
Alaska 1407, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
Runway 13 left,
JetBlue
line up and
415,
wave,
runway
Alaska
13 left at Whiskey.
107. Unable to take off from this runway.
JetBlue 415, runway
for takeoff.
13 left
415.
at Charlie Delta.
Runway 13 left at CHARLIEDDLTA. JetBlue 415. Ground. JetBlue
Delta
415
21990, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Tower. Delta 21990 requesting push and start. Ground. 13 right, pushback approved. Delta 21990.
Up in the air. Chop chop. JetBlue. That's it. FedEx 649er, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. FedEx 649er. Tower. JetBlue 243 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 243, pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Ground. 13 left, pushback approved. JetBlue 243.
Alaska 1407, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Alaska 1407.
Qatari 704, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, line up.
Delta 2190, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Tower. ASIANA 222 with you. Runway 13 left. Runway 13 right at IKBRABO Delta 21990.
Asiana 222, runway 13 left, clear to land.
Ground. Delta 21990, ready to taxi. Runway 13 left, cleared to land. ASIANA 222.
JetBlue 243, runway 13 left at Whiskey.
Ground. JetBlue 243, ready to taxi. Runway 13 left at Whiskey. JetBlue 243.
There are plenty of departures, but no arrivals. JetBlue 1701, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. JetBlue 1701.
JetBlue 415, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. JetBlue 415.
Qatari 704, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, line up and wait. Qatar 704.
American 255, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Tower. American 255 requesting push and start. Ground. 13 right, pushback approved. American 255.
Now we'll do a, since it's just departures, we can speed this up a little bit. JetBlue 243, runway 13 left, line up and wait. JetBlue 243, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
Runway 13 left, line up
Lindbergh
and wait.
4243, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Say again.
American 255, runway 13 right at Mike Charlie.
Runway 13 right.
Qatari 704, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Qatar 704. Ground. 13 right, pushback approved. Lindbergh 4243.
JetBlue 869er, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Tower, Lindbergh 4243 requesting push and start. Ground, 22
Lindbergh
right, pushback
4243,
approved.
runway 13 right
JetBlue
at Mike Charlie.
869er. Ground, American
JetBlue
255
243,
ready to
runway
taxi.
13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon
Delta
reaching
2190,
altitude
runway
3000,
13 right, line up and
departure,
wait.
JetBlue 243. Runway 13 right at and IKCHARLIE Lindbergh 4243.
JetBlue 869er, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Runway 13 right, line up and wave Delta 219er. Runway 22 right at White ANKEALFA JetBlue 869er.
Delta 2190, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, JetBlue
Delta
869er
450, pushback
requesting
approved,
push and
expect
start.
runway 13 right.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. Delta 450.
JetBlue 869er, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
American
3000,
255,
contact
runway
departure,
13 right,
Delta
cleared for takeoff.
2190. Runway 22
American
right, line up and
255,
wave
runway
JetBlue
13 right, cleared for
869er.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right, cleared
Delta
for
450,
takeoff upon
runway
reaching
13 right at
3000,
Mike Bravo.
contact departure, American 255.
Asiana 222, taxi to terminal.
Ground, Lindbergh 4243 ready to taxi. Taxi to terminal ASIANA.
Lindbergh 4243, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right at and IKDRA
JetBlue
Delta
1634,
450.
pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Runway 13 right, line up and wave Lindbergh 4243.
We don't have any wind whatsoever, so we
22 right,
can
pushback
start,
approved.
depart
JetBlue
any
163
which
for
way we would like.
Ground, JetBlue 869 ready to taxi. Tower, Delta 450 requesting push and start. Ground, Delta 450 ready to taxi. Tower, JetBlue 1634 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 869er, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, Giant 2081 requesting push and start.
Giant 2081, pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure, JetBlue 869er.
Hawaiian 51, pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Ground, 13 left, pushback approved.
JetBlue 1634, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Ground, 13
Lindbergh
left,
4243,
pushback
runway 13 right,
Hawaiian
cleared for
51.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right at
Giant 2081, runway 13 left at Whiskey. Not enough.
Unable to take off from
Giant
this runway.
2081, runway
is too
13
short
left at
for
Victor.
takeoff. Giant 2081. Unable to take off from this
Wow,
runway.
that's such a big
The
aircraft.
runway
What do we
is
got?
too
Giant,
short for
oh,
takeoff.
747.
Giant 2081.
Excuse me, sir. Giant 2081, runway 13 left. Line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
JetBlue
Contact
1634,
departure
runway
number
22 right, line up
4243.
and wait.
Negative.
Hawaiian
Giant
51,
081.
runway 13 left at Charlie Bravo.
Runway 13 left at
Alaska
CHARL
1023,
Interior
pushback approved, expect
0151.
runway 13 left.
Runway 22 right,
Delta
line up and
450,
wave
runway
JetBlue
13 right, cleared for
163
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure, Delta 450.
Giant 2081, taxi.
Ground,
Giant
13
2081,
left,
runway
pushback
13 left.
approved. Alaska 1023. Say again.
Alaska 1023, runway 13 left at Whiskey.
Runway 13 left, Giant 2081. Unable to take off from this
Alaska
runway. The
1023,
runway is too short
runway
for takeoff.
13 left
Alaska
at Charlie Bravo.
1023. Ground, JetBlue 163 for ready to taxi. Runway 13 left at CHARLIEBRABO, Alaska 1023. Tower, Hawaiian 51 requesting push and start. Ground, Giant 2081 ready to taxi. Ground 0151 ready to taxi.
Oh, look at this nice
Tower,
scenery down the back
Alaska
there.
1023 requesting push and start.
Wow, there's Giant
Ground,
down there.
Alaska 1023 ready to taxi.
And we got the Hawaiian.
Tower, UPS Nightmare 7
Tiny
for
little
6
Virgin.
requesting push and start.
JetBlue 1634, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. JetBlue 1634.
UPS 90746, pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Ground 13 left, pushback approved. UPS Nightmare 746.
Alaska 1023, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 left cleared for takeoff
Delta
upon
441,
reaching
pushback
altitude
approved,
3000,
expect runway
contact
13 right.
departure. Alaska 1023. Tower, Delta 441 requesting push and start. Ground 13 right, push.
UPS 90746,
Delta
runway
441.
13 left.
Ground UPS Nightmare
Giant
746
2081,
ready to
runway
taxi.
13 left, line up and wait.
Runway 13 left, line up and wave. Giant 2081.
JetBlue 1105, pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Ground Delta 441
Delta
ready
441,
to
runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
taxi. Ground 13 left, pushback approved. JetBlue 1105. Runway 13 right at and IKBRABO Delta 441.
What's going on with the arrivals?
Tower,
Nothing's
JetBlue
going on with any arrivals.
1105
There are
requesting
none.
push and start.
What's going on? This is too
Tower,
easy.
JetBlue
Giant
1111
2081,
requesting push
runway
and start.
13 left, clear to land. No, we're not that far yet. Giant 2081, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 left,
Turn on
cleared
the
for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Giant
Hawaiian
081.
51, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
Negative.
UPS
Giant
90746, runway 13 left.
Runway 13 left,
JetBlue
line up and
1105,
wait.
runway
0151.
13 left at Whiskey.
Runway 13 left, UPS
JetBlue 1111,
90746.
pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Runway 13 left at Whiskey. JetBlue
Hawaiian 51, runway
1105.
13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground 22 right,
UPS 90746, runway 13 left, line up and wait.
1111. Runway 13 left, cleared for
Delta
takeoff
441,
upon
runway
reaching
13
altitude
right, cleared
3000,
for
contact
takeoff
departure.
upon reaching
Hawaiian
altitude
51.
3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 left,
American
line up and
2602,
wait.
pushback
UPS
approved,
Nightmare
expect
7
runway
for 6.
13 right.
Runway 13 right,
JetBlue
cleared for
1111,
takeoff
runway
upon reaching
22 right
altitude
at Yankee
3000,
Alpha.
contact departure. Delta 441.
As you've noticed, we are
Runway
at
22
twice
right
the
at White
speed.
and KDALFA. JetBlue 1111. Ground 13 right, pushback approved. American to 602.
Endeavour 4157, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right. Wow,
Ground,
Delta 41, not bad.
JetBlue 1105
Endeavour
ready to taxi.
4157,
Tower.
Endeavour
American to
4157,
602 requesting push and start.
pushback approved, expect runway 13 right. Oh, we got an
Ground,
arrival.
JetBlue 1111
What
ready
is
to
going
taxi.
on? Endeavour 3289er, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Ground
JetBlue 1111, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
157. Runway 22 right,
JetBlue
line up and
1335,
wait.
pushback
JetBlue
approved.
1111.
JetBlue 1335, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Runway to left, clear
American
to land.
2602,
Endeavour
runway 13
328
right at Mike Charlie.
Ground 22 right, push.
UPS 90746,
JetBlue
runway 13 left,
1335.
cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right at and IK.
JetBlue 189er, pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff.
Endeavour
upon
4157,
reaching
runway
altitude
13 right
3000,
at Mike
departure.
Bravo.
UPS Nightmare 746. Ground 13 left.
JetBlue
pushback
1105, runway 13
approved.
left,
JetBlue
line up and
18
wait.
Nightmare. Runway 13 right at and IKBRA Velo Endeavour for
JetBlue
157.
1335, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Runway 13 left
JetBlue
line up and
1111,
wave,
runway
JetBlue
22 right, cleared for
1105.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right,
Delta
white
457,
ANTLFA,
pushback approved,
JetBlue
expect runway 13 right. JetBlue 1335, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right, line up and
Brickyard
wave,
4555,
JetBlue
runway 13
1335.
left, clear to land.
Runway 13 left, cleared to land. Brickyard 4555.
Cathay 841, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground
JetBlue 1105, runway 13 left,
Delta
cleared for takeoff
457.
upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13
American
left,
2602,
cleared for
runway
takeoff upon
13 right,
reaching
line up and
altitude
wait.
3000, contact departure. JetBlue 1105. Runway 13 right, line up and wave. American to
JetBlue
602.
189, runway 13 left at Whiskey.
Ground 13 right.
JetBlue 189, runway 13 left at Victor.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for
American
takeoff.
2602,
JetBlue
runway 13
189.
right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 left at Victor. JetBlue 189er. Runway 13
Cathay
right,
841,
cleared for
runway
takeoff
13
upon
right at
reaching
Papa
altitude
Alpha.
3000, contact departure. American to 602. Runway 22 right, cleared for
Delta
takeoff upon
438,
reaching
pushback
altitude
approved,
3000,
expect runway
contact
22 right.
departure. JetBlue 1111. Runway 13 right at PAPAALFA, curve AA41. Ground 22 right, pushback approved.
JetBlue
Delta
1335, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Tower, Endeavour for 157, requesting push and start. Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. JetBlue 1335.
Endeavour 4157, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Ground, American to 602, ready
Cathay
to taxi.
841, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right,
Delta
line up and
438,
wait.
runway
Endeavour
22
for
right at Yankee
157.
Alpha.
Runway 13
Delta
right, line up
457,
and
runway
wait.
13
AA
right
for
at
1.
Mike Bravo. Endeavour 3289er, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Endeavour 3289er.
American 338, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Runway 13 right at IKBRABO Delta 457.
Endeavour 4157, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground 13 right, pushback approved. American 338.
Delta 2511, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Runway 13 right, cleared for
Singapore
takeoff upon
26,
reaching
runway
altitude
13 left, clear to
3000,
land.
contact departure. Endeavour for 157. Runway 22 left, cleared to land.
Delta 438, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 left, cleared to land. Singapore 26.
JetBlue 189er, runway 13 left, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 22 right, line up and wave. Delta 438.
American 338, runway 13 right at Mike Charlie.
Runway 13 left, line up and wave behind next landing
Delta
aircraft.
484,
JetBlue
pushback approved, expect
189er.
runway 13 right.
Runway 13 right at IKCHAR
Cathay 4.
American 338.
Cathay 841, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground
JetBlue
13 right,
189er,
pushback
runway
approved.
13 left, line up and
Delta
wait.
484. Runway 13 left, line up and wave.
Brickyard
JetBlue 189er.
4555, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
Delta
contact
484,
departure.
runway 13
AA
right
for 1.
at Mike Bravo.
Taxi to terminal.
Endeavour
via Bravo
3289er,
Brickyard for
continue taxi.
555.
Endeavour 3289er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Endeavour 3289.
JetBlue 189er, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Hopefully
Runway
it will be
13
fast
right
enough
at
before
Mike
Delta is
Charlie,
coming
Delta
in.
484.
Should be okay, it'll be
Runway
close
13
one.
left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Come on,
3000.
Delta, don't go too
contact
fast.
departure. JetBlue 189er. Runway 22 right at White
Oh, man, it's a
ANKBALFA
problem.
Delta 438.
Delta 2511. No, it's too late now.
Endeavour 328 Night Nerd with you.
We shall get a penalty here now.
Tower, JetBlue
Unless we're very, very
1335
fortunate.
requesting push and start.
Oof.
Ground, Endeavour for
How lucky was
157 ready
that?
to
Let's
taxi.
go buy a scratcher
Tower,
ticket.
Jet
That
Blue
was lucky.
18 Night Nerd
Whew.
requesting push and start.
Delta 457 runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground, JetBlue 1335
American
ready to taxi.
338, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right cleared
Delta
for
2
takeoff upon reaching
Delta
altitude
2511,
3000,
taxi to
contact
terminal.
departure Delta 457.
JetBlue 7905, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Runway 13 right
JetBlue
lined up and wait.
1537,
American
pushback approved,
338.
expect runway 22 right.
Ground,
Endeavour
right,
4080,
pushback approved.
runway 13 left, clear to
JetBlue
land.
79 Nerd 5.
I forgot something,
Ground,
and that
22
was
right,
that I
push,
forgot
back approved.
that we are at double
JetBlue
speed here.
1537.
That was my fault.
Runway 13 left cleared to land. Endeavour for
I moved a lot
080.
faster than I expected.
Taxi to
But
terminal
I got
Delta
away with it.
2511.
Phew.
Tower, Delta 457 requesting push and start. Tower, Brickyard for 555 with you. Runway 13 left. Ground,
JetBlue 7905,
189
runway
ready to
22
taxi.
right at Yankee Alpha. JetBlue 1537, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha. Delta 438, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure Delta 438. Runway 22 right at YANKEALFA JetBlue 1537.
JetBlue 1537, oh hold on.
Tower,
JetBlue 1537, hold position.
And start. Ground, AA
Singapore 26, taxi to terminal via Bravo Hotel.
Hold position JetBlue 1537. Taxi to terminal via Bravo Hotel Singapore 26.
Singapore 26, taxi to terminal via Bravo Golf.
Tower, Delta 438 requesting push and start.
Keeps want to do that.
Taxi to terminal via
Singapore
Bravo
26,
Golf,
taxi
Singapore
to
26.
terminal.
Tower, Delta 2511
JetBlue
with you, runway to the
1537,
left.
continue taxi.
Taxi to terminal Singapore 26.
JetBlue 7905, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha via Golf Bravo.
Continue taxi JetBlue 1537. Runway 22 right at
Delta 2511, continue
via
taxi.
Golf Bravo JetBlue 79 Nerd 5.
We'll get it
Ground,
going.
Delta
American
457 ready
338,
to
runway
taxi.
13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Continue taxi Delta 2511. Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff
FedEx
upon reaching
436,
altitude 3000.
pushback approved,
Contact
expect
departure
runway
American
13 right.
338. Ground, Delta
FedEx 436,
438 ready to
pushback
taxi.
approved, expect runway 13 right.
Ground, 13 right pushback approved. FedEx 436.
Endeavour 4080, taxi to terminal.
Negative. FedEx
JetBlue
436.
1537, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway to
Delta
right
484,
line up
runway
and wait.
13 right,
JetBlue
cleared for takeoff upon
1537.
reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. JetBlue 1407, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Ground, 22 right pushback approved.
Endeavour 4080,
JetBlue
taxi to
1407.
terminal via Hotel.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure Delta 484.
Delta 2836, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Taxi to terminal via Hotel Endeavour for 080. Negative. Delta 2836.
FedEx 436, runway 13 right at Mike Charlie.
Taxi to terminal Endeavour for 080.
Alaska 479, pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Runway 13 right.
JetBlue 1407, runway 22 right at
FedEx
Yankee Alpha.
436. Runway 22 right
JetBlue
at
1537,
YANKEALFA.
runway 22 right,
JetBlue
cleared for takeoff
14007.
upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. JetBlue 7905, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Runway 22 right, line up and wave. JetBlue 79 Nerd 5.
Delta 2836, pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Runway 22 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude
Alaska
3000.
479, runway
Departure
13 left
JetBlue
at Whiskey.
1537. Ground 13 right pushback approved. Delta 2836.
JetBlue 7905, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground 13 left pushback
JetBlue
approved.
1407,
Alaska
runway 22 right,
479er.
line up and wait.
Runway 22 right
Alaska
cleared for takeoff
479er,
upon
runway
reaching altitude 3000.
13 left at
Contact
Charlie
departure
Delta.
JetBlue 79er runway 22 right line up and wave.
Delta
JetBlue
2836, runway
107.
13 right at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13 left at
JetBlue 751, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Runway 13 right at and IKBR
Compass
Radio Delta
803,
2836.
pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Ground 22
Compass
right
803.
pushback approved. JetBlue
Pushback approved,
751.
expect runway 13 right.
Tower American 338 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 1407, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground
Endeavour
13 right
4051, pushback approved,
Copa
expect runway
803.
13 right.
Ground
JetBlue
13
751,
right,
runway
pushback
22
approved.
right at Yankee
Endeavour
Alpha.
for 051.
JetBlue 751, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Runway 22 right cleared
Alaska
for
479,
takeoff upon
runway
reaching
13 left,
altitude
cleared
3000.
for
Contact
takeoff upon
departure
reaching altitude
JetBlue
3000,
107.
contact departure.
Runway 22 right
Compass
at
803, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13 left.
Delta 2836, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right
FedEx
at
436, runway
Copa
13 right, line up and
803.
wait.
Runway 13 right.
Endeavour
cleared for
4051,
takeoff
runway
upon
13
reaching
right at
altitude
Mike
3000.
Bravo.
Contact departure Delta 2836.
JetBlue 323, pushback approved, expect runway 22 right.
Runway 13 right.
Endeavour
line up and
4083,
wave. FedEx
pushback approved,
436.
expect runway 13 right.
Ground 22 right.
JetBlue
pushback
751,
approved.
runway 22 right,
JetBlue
line up and wait.
323. Ground 13 right pushback approved. Endeavour for 083. Runway 22 right line up and wave. JetBlue 751. Runway 13 right at and IKBR Velo Endeavour for 051.
JetBlue 323, runway 22 right at Yankee Alpha.
Tower
American
Singapore 26 with
142,
you.
pushback
Runway
approved,
13
expect
left.
runway 13 right.
Ground 13 right pushback approved. American 142. Runway 22 right
FedEx
at
436, runway 13 right,
JetBlue
cleared for
323.
takeoff upon reaching altitude 3. FedEx 436, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right cleared
American
for takeoff upon
142,
reaching
runway
altitude
13 right at
3000.
Mike
Contact
Charlie.
departure FedEx 436. Ground American 338
Endeavour
ready to
4083,
taxi.
pushback approved, expect runway 13 right.
Runway 13 right at and IKCHARL
Endeavour
American
3761,
142.
runway 22 left, clear to land.
Ground 13 right pushback approved. Endeavour
JetBlue
for
751,
083.
runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway to left.
Endeavour
cleared to land.
4180,
Endeavour
pushback approved, expect
3761.
runway 13 right.
Ground
JetBlue
13
323,
right,
runway
pushback
22 right, line up and
Endeavour
wait.
for 180.
Endeavour 4051, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff upon
Endeavour
reaching
4083,
altitude 3000.
runway 13
Contact
right at
departure
Mike
Endeavour
Bravo.
for 051. Runway to right
Endeavour
line up and
4180,
wave.
runway
JetBlue
13 right
323.
at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13 right at
Compass
and
803, runway
Endeavour for
13 right, line up and
083.
wait.
Runway 13 right
Endeavour
at and
4093,
Endeavour
pushback
for
approved, expect
180.
runway 13 right.
Runway 13 right
American
line up and
142,
wave.
runway
Copa
13 right, line up
803.
and wait.
Ground 13 right pushback approved. Endeavour for 0903. Runway 13 right line up and wave. American 142. Runway 22 right, cleared for
NOR
takeoff
trans
upon reaching
4900, runway
3000,
22 left,
contact
clear to
departure
land.
JetBlue 751.
JetBlue 323, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Endeavour 4093, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13
JetBlue
right
163,
at
pushback
Kilo
approved,
Endeavour
expect
for
runway
09
13
Nerd 3.
left.
Ground 13 left, pushback approved.
Delta 493,
JetBlue
pushback
163.
approved, expect runway 13 right.
Runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure
Compass
JetBlue
803,
323.
runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon Compass 803.
Ground
Compass
13
803.
right, pushback approved. Delta 49 Nerd 3.
Compass 803.
Runway 22 left,
We'll
cleared
speak,
to land and ORTR. They answer
hieroglyphics.
00
Compass 803. Wow.
hours.
Kalita.
Delta 484 requesting
Compass
push and
803.
start.
Unbelievable.
Ground Delta 484
JetBlue 163, runway 13 left at Whiskey.
Hour. Endeavored for 080
Delta
with
464,
you.
pushback
Runway
approved,
13
expect
left.
runway 13 right.
Runway 13 left.
Compass
at Whiskey,
803.
JetBlue 163. Ground 13 right, pushback approved. Delta 464.
Copa 803, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. Maybe I should get my facts
JetBlue
straight
79
next
Nerd
time.
5 requesting push and
That
start.
is ridiculous.
Runway
TP
13
Gaming.
right, cleared for
Delta
takeoff upon
493,
reaching
runway
altitude
13
3000,
right at
contact
Mike
departure. Copa
Charlie.
803. Hours.
Delta
JetBlue
493, runway 13 right at
requesting
Mike
push and
Charlie.
start. Runway 13 right at
Speedbird 117, runway 22 left, clear
clear
to land.
Ground JetBlue 79 Nerd 5
American
ready to taxi.
142, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13
JetBlue
right,
163,
cleared for takeoff
runway
upon
13
reaching
left,
altitude 3000,
line up and wait.
contact departure. American 142.
Delta 464, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13 left, line up
Endeavour
and wave.
4180,
JetBlue
runway
163.
13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13
Endeavour
right at
3761,
Delta
taxi to
464.
terminal.
Taxi to
NOR
terminal.
trans
Endeavour
4900,
3761.
taxi to terminal.
Runway
NOR
13
trans
right,
4900.
cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000,
NOR
contact
trans
departure.
4900.
Endeavour 180.
Taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
UPS
NOR
2111,
TR,
pushback approved, expect runway 13 left.
Ground 13
Interjet
left,
29990,
pushback
runway
approved.
13 left,
UPS
clear to land.
2111. Runway 13 left, cleared to land.
Delta 493, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway to left, cleared to land. Speed Bird 117.
JetBlue 163, runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Gotta wait there for a second.
Runway
wait for
13
Speedbird.
right, line up and wave. Delta 49 Nerd 3.
Delta 493, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground JetBlue 1537
Endeavour 3761,
ready to
continue
taxi.
taxi.
Runway 13 right, cleared
Endeavour
for takeoff
4123,
upon reaching
pushback
altitude
approved, expect
3000,
runway
contact
13
departure.
right.
Delta 49 Nerd 3. Continue
Endeavour
taxi.
4083, runway
3761.
13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, line up
JetBlue
and
163,
wave. Endeavour
runway
for
13 left,
083.
cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure. UPS 2111, runway 13 left.
Runway 13 left.
NOR
UPS
trans 4900,
111.
continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Speedbird 117, taxi to terminal.
0. Taxi to terminal. Speedbird
Endeavour 4083,
117.
runway 13 right.
Runway 13
Endeavour
right.
4083,
Endeavour
runway 13
083.
right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13
Endeavour
right,
4123,
cleared for
runway
takeoff upon
13 right
reaching
at
altitude
Mike
3000,
Bravo.
Contact departure. Endeavour for 083.
Endeavour 4123, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13 right.
UPS
at
2087, runway
Endeavour for
22 left.
123.
Clear to land.
Runway to
American
left, cleared to
1670,
land,
runway
West
22 left, cleared to
2087.
land.
Runway to left, cleared
Delta
to land,
482,
American
pushback approved, expect
1670.
runway 13 right.
Ground, 13 right,
Endeavour
pushback approved.
4093, runway
Delta
13 right,
482.
cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13
American
right,
163,
cleared for
pushback
takeoff
approved,
upon
expect
reaching
runway
altitude
13 right.
3000, contact departure Endeavour for 0903.
Speedbird 117, continue taxi.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved.
UPS 2111,
American
runway
163.
13 left, line up and wait.
Continue taxi Speedbird 117.
Nortrans 4950, runway 13 left, clear to land.
Runway 13 left, line up and wave. UPS
Delta 482, runway 13 right at Mike Bravo.
Runway 13 left.
Delta
cleared to land
464,
and
runway
RTR,
13 right, line up and wait.
4950. Runway 13
American
right,
163,
and
runway
Delta
13 right at
482.
Mike Charlie.
Runway 13 right, line up and wave. Delta 464.
Interjet 29990, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13 right.
UPS 2111, runway 13 left, cleared
163.
for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal I and IER JD29990. Runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000.
American
contact
942,
departure
pushback
UPS
approved, expect runway
111.
13 right.
Runway 13 right at Mike via Bravo, Endeavour for 123. Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. American 942. Runway 13 left, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure JetBlue 163.
American 163, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Ground, 13
Delta
right,
464,
pushback
runway
approved.
13 right, cleared
Endeavour
for
for
takeoff upon
123.
reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right, line
Delta
up and
482,
wave.
runway
American
13 right,
163.
line up and wait.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon
American
reaching altitude
942,
3000.
runway 13
Contact
right at
departure
Mike
Delta 464.
Charlie.
Runway 13 right,
American
line up and
942,
wave. Delta
runway 13
482.
right at Mike Charlie.
Unable to take off from this runway.
UPS 2087,
Runway is too short
taxi
for
to
takeoff.
terminal.
American 942. Runway 13 right at IKCHARLIE American 942.
Delta 482, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal
Delta
UPS
47, runway
2087.
22 left, clear to land.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure Delta 482. Runway to left, cleared to land Delta 47. Tower, JetBlue 1407 requesting push and start. Tower, FedEx 436 requesting push and start. Tower, Delta 2836 requesting push and start.
American 163, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Ground, FedEx 436 ready to taxi.
American 1670, taxi to terminal.
Runway 13 right,
UPS
cleared for
2087,
takeoff upon
continue
reaching
taxi.
altitude 3000. Contact departure American
Endeavour
163.
4123, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal
American 942,
1670.
runway 13 right, line up and wait.
Runway 13
American
right,
179er,
line up and
pushback
wave.
approved,
American
expect runway 13
942.
right.
Ground, 13 right, pushback approved. American 179er. Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff
Nortrans
upon reaching
4950,
altitude
taxi to
3000.
terminal.
Contact departure Endeavour for 123. Continue taxi UPS 2087. Taxi to terminal NORTR ANS 4950.
Alright everybody,
Tower.
this
The
will
last
come to the
479er
conclusion of this
requesting push
video
and start.
right now. We'll just have these
Ground,
two Americans to
JetBlue
take off.
1407 ready to taxi. Ground,
Delta
Alaska
789er,
ready
runway
to
2 to
taxi.
left, clear to land.
Tower, Copa 803
American
requesting push and
179er,
start.
runway 13 right at Mike Charlie.
Runway 13 right
American
at
942, runway 13
IKCHARLIE
right,
American
cleared for takeoff upon
179er.
reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000. Contact departure
American 1670,
942.
continue taxi.
Runway to left cleared to land Delta 78 Nightmare. Continue taxi American 1670.
Yeah, we'll just have Delta
Ground,
arrive
Delta
and then American
2836
depart.
ready to taxi.
So I would like to
Tower,
say thank you everybody
jet,
for
blue
watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please press the like button, press the subscribe button, tell your friends and family all about me. I'm just joking. And yeah, we shall see each other again next time for another video. If you would like to leave a comment down below, please feel free to do so. I will definitely answer to any or all.
Endeavored for 083 requesting push and start. Ground, jet blue 323 ready to taxi.
Delta 47 taxi to terminal.
Tower,
American 179, runway 13 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure.
Taxi to terminal Delta 47. Runway 13 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 3000, contact departure American 179er. Tower, Endeavour 3761 with you, runway to left. Ground, American 14 to ready to taxi. Tower, Endeavour for 180 requesting push and start. Ground, Endeavour for 083 ready to taxi. Tower, 10 RTR, they answer for 900 with you, runway to
sprint there.
Ground, Endeavour for 180 ready to taxi.
American
Tower,
departure and
for
the Delta 789 arrival.
Start.
And then we shall
jet
end this
blue
game.
163,
UPS 2087, continue taxi.
Ground, Endeavour for 0903 ready to taxi. Continue taxi UPS 2087. Tower, Delta 4903 requesting push and start. Tower, Speedbird 117 with you, runway to left. Ground,
Speedbird has already reloaded passengers by now.
Tower, Delta 464 requesting push and start. Ground, Delta 4903 ready to taxi. Tower, UPS 2111 requesting push and start. Ground, Delta 464 ready to taxi. Tower, INTIR J829090 with you, runway 13 left. Tower,
Delta 47
UPS
continue taxi.
087 with you, runway to left. Continue taxi Delta 47. Ground, UPS 2111 ready to taxi. Tower,
And
Endeavour
there's
for
Delta.
123 requesting push and start.
And we've cleared the
Tower,
board.
American 163 requesting push and start. Ground,
1 hour 20
Endeavour
minutes.
for 123 ready to taxi. Tower, American 1670 with you, runway to left.
And
Tower,
as we can
Delta
all see,
482 requesting
just
push and start.
leave this as it is.
Tower, 10 RTR, they answer for 950 with you, runway 13 left. Ground, Delta 48 to ready to taxi. Ground,
We have
American
77
163 ready
departures,
to
26 arrivals. Yeah, it was very, very quiet on the arrival front. So, thank you very much everybody, you take care, and until next time, this is TP Gaming. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Bye bye.